What's up, guys? We are here at SHOT Show 2017 at the G&G booth with my good friend Charlie. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. Thanks for
stopping
by.
Absolutely. And he's going to walk us through something they got new for this year they're really excited about. He's going to run us through some of the details of their new power plant, so to speak.
So this is our new G2 gearbox, which will be installed in our new Top Tech line. So our new Top Tech line should be dropping around early spring, so around March or April. You can see on the market. What's really unique about this gearbox compared to our old gearbox is that we've reinforced the front end for about 70%, so it reduces any prevention of cracks. And we also include a nice vertical trigger, nice response as well too. If you're familiar with our SR series MOSFETs, this one is actually 50% smaller in size, so now you have more room to put a larger stick battery in your buffer
Buffer tube.
Yeah, buffer tube, your buttstock. So also in the rear, we've also included a quick spring change, so you're able to change your velocity on the fly for fields and regulate. If it's if you want to shoot a little bit higher at Milsim games, or if you want to shoot a little bit lower in indoor arenas. So that's something new with the features. Also, we've added a thicker cylinder.
Just so you guys know that the Top Tech line is the premium line from G&G.
Yeah. So this will have internally, we've engaged the bevel gears a little bit, aligned a little bit better, so that it engages the gears better for better performance, thus generating less heat, and double O-ring nozzle as well.
So it essentially just sounds like you took the version 2 gearbox and you just upgraded every kind of weak part that you would see in a standard version 2.
Right. So I mean, we part of doing our market research is we contact our dealers, we get feedback from end users and kind of let them tell us what they would like in our new gun. So with all the feedback we get throughout the months, we kind of took all that and decided to come up with this and really give the player a high-end gun with the new Top Tech line of guns that we're coming out with.
Yeah, because I mean, just looking at it, you've got the the radius cuts in the gearbox, the flat trigger. These are all like pretty common upgrades that people will do, and now you don't have to worry about buying a gun and having that done. You can buy it stock with all those improvements already made.
Right. Yeah. So it's great. So great performance out of the box. You don't have to worry about upgrading or anything. You can just buy the gun. And for people maybe that just want the gearbox itself, it's actually going to be compatible with any former G&G gun. So if you have a Raider, a carbine, a Mod Zero, anything that we have, we'll just drop in there, and the individual gearbox will probably be released probably later this year around December or November. So if you're planning on upgrading your Raider or any other G&G that you have, you're able to do that and just buy the gearbox and drop that in.
Awesome. I'm excited to actually get that and get it out on the field and see how it does. Tell us about this. What do we got going on here?
So this is our new GBB pistol and our new Battle Owl tracer unit. The tracer unit is not included with the pistol, but just for show. And what's really unique about the Battle Owl tracer unit is that we have adjustable front and rear sights. So obviously, when you screw on your suppressor, you're now always going to have the iron sights line up perfectly. So now you're able to adjust cornerly, and as you can tell, the reason why we added iron sights on the Battle Owl tracer unit is because when you put the tracer unit, your actual iron sights on your pistol are blocked. So now you're able to engage a target and have a nice line of sight and engage.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, does that look? That's like glow-in-the-dark material there for the sights.
Yeah, so it has a nice little glow-in-the-dark feature. So now you can see, playing at nighttime. This will be available in tan and black as well too, and it has a threaded barrel adapter where you can just screw on the tracer unit onto your pistols.
I could be wrong, but I think is this the first tracer unit designed specifically for a pistol?
Correct. Yeah, that's right. So that's very unique with ours that there's not really anything on the market that has adjustable front and rear sights, yet alone for your pistol. So it's something new. Kind of gives a nice aggressive look to it, and it's still low, pretty sleek, low comp.
It definitely gives it like that James Bond, feel to it.
Yeah, so it's not, the suppressor's not too long, so for indoor play you can still pie around the corner and take that shot.
Yeah, and it's actually not that heavy either. If you've ever tried to run a tracer on a pistol, you've got to use one that's made for everything else, and it's like
Right.
It's a little too heavy for that.
Right. So yeah, I mean, and something unique about the new pistol design is that we have a whirl cylinder valve inside to prevent the frost to get built inside. So better performance for longer play as well.
So can you elaborate on what exactly that does for those who may not understand, like me?
Yeah. So pretty much the whirl valve will distribute the gas more evenly in the chamber, thus preventing the buildup of the gas in there. So yeah, better performance, better accuracy, and overall better gun out of the box.
That's awesome. So that's designed to keep like that cool down factor
yeah.
from happening.
Exactly. So price point, we don't have one yet, but hopefully we'll have one soon. And release date for this gun or for this pistol, it's probably going to be around early spring as well too, along with the G2 gearbox. So that's something new for us coming out soon.
So tell us about this hotness you got here in your hand.
So this is our new ARP9 M4 with a 9mm style magazine. It comes with a 300 round magazine, mil-spec M-lock. So if you have any accessories, you can definitely put your real steel M-lock accessories on this. Nice billet style receiver. This is going to include our ETU and our MOSFET that is known in our SR series. So I know some users before have had some issues, but we've definitely updated it, and there's no longer any issues if people are still worrying about MOSFET's issues or anything along those lines. Has a nice newer design pistol grip as well, and our new GOS 5 PDW style stock on this, and our new crown amplifier. So if you're familiar with the Firehawk, it does resonate really nice and it has a nice crack sound. This is just like that, but a little bit louder too. So it's really going to have that intimidating factor when you play an indoor arena, and even for like those speed softers, this would be a great gun to even drop an engine in, or be very light. And the receiver will be in polymer as well. We will have a different version in an M4 magazine, style, and that's the ARP556, and that would be a metal receiver. But everything you see here is the same on the 556 one.
I'm not gonna lie, this thing looks like it would be hella fun in some CQB arenas.
I'm really excited for this gun to come out. This gun is there's no pricing on it yet, but we're looking at it to be released around probably late spring, so maybe May or early June.
Now these are FPS wise, are going to be more CQB friendly.
Correct. Yeah, it's more likely going to be under 350 for indoor arenas. So and then we're also coming out with M-lock accessories, so like a vertical grip and panels to cover up the M-lock if you don't want to use the M-lock as well too.
All right, that's really cool. And as I'm talking here, I'm going to scroll through the pictures because I did take, you've got this whole lineup of like hand stops and little M-lock panels and all these accessories that, before when you buy a gun, it's, oh sweet, it's got, M-lock or all those other things. Like, okay, now where the hell do I find the panels for those? So having those kind of, available from like the same place at the same time, so you guarantee the fit. That's nice. Yeah, no, I mean definitely, and that's one of the reasons why we're coming out. We definitely want to make sure when you buy this gun, you know where to buy the accessories, because obviously you want to make your gun look cool. Now you can buy the different color panels, vertical grips to accommodate the rail segments, whether it's a key mod or an M-lock rail. Right on, sweet. So there's something else. Can I just grab this right here? I mean, being big guys, I'm a sucker for big guns.
It's a 16-inch rail. This will have our G2H gearbox, and the only difference between the G2 and G2H is this is more for the GTH is for the 7.62 caliber magazine. So that's the only difference. You still have the same performance, same internals, and everything about the G2 gearbox, but it's just a little bit longer to fit the bigger body on it. So something unique about this, obviously our 7.62. It has a power cutoff as well too, so if you put the magazine, you run out of BBs, it will stop firing. If you take out the magazine, you try to dry fire, you won't be able to shoot at all. It has a vertical trigger, as you see in the G2 gearbox. It also has a nice 90-degree selector lever, so unlike other M4 variants, it has a 180. This one actually has a 90 degree, so more for, this is kind of what you see in the three-gun competition, so kind of like that. And ambidextrous bolt lock, and this will be coming out, I'd say, around April. So this is going to be our new launch of our top tech line with this gun. So for people that like DMRs or bigger guys like ourselves that need that extra reach.
We're not compensating for anything, by the way. We just like big things.
Yeah, exactly. So this will be available pretty soon. So just make sure you check out your local G&G dealers for more pricing and available video.
Awesome. Charlie, let me give you a hand with that.
Okay, how's it going?
What do we got there?
Yeah, so this is the new G&G Mechanics glove. We teamed up with Mechanics. Mechanics is very known for great gloves, and we kind of came out with a similar original fit, but now it's a G&G glove. That's a nice breathable mesh material on the outside, and durable texture on the inside. So for mil-sim games, or even for indoor arenas, it's nice, breathable, keeps your hands from sweating. It has good texture to grip your pistol grip on your rifles or your pistols. So
yeah, I've used Mechanics gloves for years now.
Yeah, so I mean, great brand, two great brands coming together and coming with one good product as well. So
how soon can we see these hitting the market?
Probably next month or so. So probably late February, early March. This will be available, and these will be priced around $25.
Oh, yeah, so just in line with pretty much all their other. Right. Cool. That's awesome stuff.
Yeah, and these will be available in all sizes from small to double XL. So yeah. But so make sure you check out these gloves at your local retailer.
Awesome. Well, Charlie, I think we've just about hit everything.
Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely,
it's a great pleasure seeing you at every SHOT Show.
Yeah, little we're both 49ers fans.
Yeah, I know. So hopefully next year we'll do a little bit better.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we can get any worse. TBH.
I mean, hopefully we're not as bad as the Browns, but we'll see.
Oh, he just went there. Anyway, Charlie, thanks for the time, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more coverage from SHOT Show 2017.